Every morning, Ethan walked past a lavish mansion on his way to work. From that mansion often came Isabella, elegant, confident, and breathtakingly beautiful. At first, Ethan only stole glances, but soon Isabella also noticed the quiet boy who looked at her with such genuine admiration. Their silent exchanges grew into a secret bond of hearts. Months passed this way until one day, fate brought them face to face at a library. Isabella smiled softly and said, "You're the one I always see outside my house, aren't you?" Ethan, shy but honest, replied, "Maybe, but you noticed me before I ever dreamed you would." From that day onward, their friendship blossomed into love. Walks in gardens, long conversations in coffee shops, laughter under the evening sky. Everything whispered the same truth. They were meant for each other. Just when their love had reached its deepest heights, Isabella suddenly disappeared from the city. Ethan's world shattered. Days later, he learned the truth. Her father, Mr. Richard Kane, had sent her abroad to London for studies, to separate her from a poor boy like Ethan. Ethan, broken but determined, poured his sorrow into hard work. He found a job as a hotel manager. Through his honesty and dedication, he lifted the hotel to new heights. The owner, Mr. William Reed, grew fond of Ethan, treating him like his own son. Yet, Ethan's heart remained restless. Every night, he wandered through places where he and Isabella once laughed together. One afternoon, while driving through the city, Ethan's eyes fell on Isabella. She had returned, sitting beside her father in a luxurious car. His heart leapt. That evening, he sent her a handwritten letter through a maid. "Do you remember the garden where our eyes first spoke to each other? Meet me there tomorrow evening. I'll be waiting." The next evening, Isabella rushed to the garden. Ethan stood beneath the same tree where they had first met. The moment their eyes locked, time itself seemed to stop. They ran into each other's arms, Isabella's eyes filled with tears. "Ethan, leaving you was never my choice. Every day away from you felt like dying inside." Ethan gently wiped her tears. "Isabella, love is not about distance. It's about the strength to overcome it. I will never let you go again." Under the silver moonlight, with cool breeze around them, their embrace turned into a promise. A promise sealed with passion and romance that no force in the world could break them apart again. Days later, Isabella discovered the truth. Ethan was now the adopted son and heir of Mr. William Reed, a self-made man who had earned everything with hard work and loyalty. She told her father, Richard Kane, who was first shocked, then ashamed. Mr. Kane finally confessed, "Ethan, I once thought you were beneath us, but today I see that you are richer than me, not just in wealth, but in honor, strength, and heart. Take my daughter's hand and make her yours." At last, Ethan and Isabella's love triumphed. They married with blessings, their journey from pain to passion finally complete. On their wedding night, Ethan whispered to Isabella, "You are the answer to every prayer I've ever made." Isabella rested her head on his shoulder and said, "And you are the home where my soul will live forever." Moral: true success is born of honesty, perseverance, and love. Money can build walls, but only love and hard work can break them down.